Okay, as promised, just wanted to tell you why I'm trilling on Ethereum, kind of why I like it, and Bitcoin as well, and kind of talk to you about this blockchain technology and why I think it's going to revolutionize it. So Ethereum, ETH, it's in the 90s right now. I believe that it has a chance to be in the $1,000 to $10,000 range at some point. Before Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, when you made a transaction online, someone had to verify that that you did not still possess that currency, right? That verification was done by your bank. Well, with blockchain technology, the platform that all these cryptos utilize, you're allowed to send people money online in the same way someone would exchange cash in person. That's the value of this. I mean, it's arbitrary. It's deep coding and really complex keys that have hashings that make them value. And that will change how loans are received. That will change how title registries are transferred, how wills are written, how we vote in elections. So don't be late on this. Join the revolution now. JP Morgan, Microsoft, Intel, BP, as I mentioned, this was over just a month ago, and these companies formed a group called the EEA. And their goal was to, and I'm kind of briefly paraphrasing here, but produce the industry standard, open source, free blockchain solution that will, be the foundation for business going forward. And you know what the EEA stands for? Enterprise Ethereum Alliance. So, it's just amazing what it's doing right now. And let's not even get into the stock markets. Currently, do you know how much companies pay for a seat on the New York Stock Exchange? Or how much money they used to pay on the board of trade here in Chicago? These companies that have seats make money by charging fees for other companies to make trades, who then charge money for us to be making trades. You're talking about fees upon fees upon fees. When you trade 10 shares of Apple and place an order to your brokerage, you send it to someone who has a seat on the exchange. And that compiles fees and fees and fees. And that's always been the standard. When there's a middleman, that means there's fees, right? Look what email did to the U.S. Postal Office. So what Ethereum's done is it's decentralized this. It's an exchange that allows you to trade faster, cheaper, and even better than these archaic and sometimes even corrupt systems. So, that's Ethereum, and that's Ethereum and Bitcoin, the blockchain technology in a nutshell. Other reasons why I like this stuff is, big investors are behind it. Mark Andreessen, the biggest VC in Silicon Valley, the inventor of the web browser, he has so much money invested in this type of technology. I think he's the one that backed Coinbase, which is an exchange where you can buy currently 3 currencies, Litecoin, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. I've actually bought this book called The Bitcoin Big Bang. It's really good. But he kind of talks about how everyone has this aha moment where Bitcoin and this blockchain makes sense. And once you have that aha moment, you'll see how revolutionary this is, because this is the biggest thing since the internet, and I think it's going to be bigger than the internet. The internet was the first time we were able to exchange information. I think this is the first time we're able to exchange value. So, there's so many implications that can be tied to it. I'm excited. Get excited. Crypto George out. Peace.